Previously on 4 Idiots.
We've got 16 days to go around 13 countries with 5 of us in one motorhome. What's going to go wrong?
So far, thankfully not too much had went wrong on our road trip. However, as we climbed over the Alps on some of the most challenging driving roads, things were starting to get a bit more unpredictable, and over the course of this episode, they're going to go from unpredictable to catastrophically mental. As well as myself, David, the geography expert and filmmaker of the trip, there's Badger, head of hospitality, Jamie, main driver, Ethan, co-pilot, and Win, who basically just gets to live life as a dog for 2 weeks. After covering Switzerland, we were just about to cross into Italy, country number 8 of 13 on our route. This is 4 Idiots Series 4, the ultimate European road trip. Italy, probably the most anticipated country on our trip. Now, one thing that springs to mind when you think of Italy is quaint historic villages. And before I even had a chance to do my intro, that's exactly what we found ourselves in, with our 6-berth, 3-metre high motorhome.
Oh my!
I can see it. Oh, it feels like Italy.
Yeah, this is Italy.
God, made a terrible mistake.
My God.
Made a terrible mistake.
He's creasing in. He's just stood out there thinking, what on earth have they got themselves? Oh my God! We can't go through that. No, look at what's ahead.
If we believe we can.
No, we cannot fit through that.
No, we can't, guys, we can't fit through that.
We're not.
We can't. Let me get out. Let me get out. It's 280 metres. No.
Oh shit.
Shite. You're too wide. We have arrived in Italy and Ethan wants to try and take out a 16th century building. Oh my God, there's gates. There's gates. It's not going through that, is it? Or is it? Oh, hang on. Hang on a minute. Yep. Fire! Yes! We're in Italy now. We're officially in Italy. We've went through the... We've been beeped up.
We've been beat up.
Sit down, David. Sit down. That was brilliant.
Well, Italy. Where do I start? Well, to be honest, I don't really need to say much, do I? It has some incredible food that's influenced cuisine right across the world. It's played a massive role in art, literacy, and culture, especially in the Western world. It's visited almost every year by the same amount of tourists as its population, 60 million. One thing to pay attention to is that the Italian alphabet doesn't include a J or a W. They are not letters here. So for our time in Italy, Jamie, you're going to be known as Amy, Win, In, and me as David, Aaron. This may come in handy if we bump into the mafia, which, beware, is still a thing. And it is estimated to actually make up 7% of the country's GDP.
That's mental.
So it might be worth to disguise ourselves a little just in case we do bump into them. The Italian population is actually also one of the oldest in the world on average, only second behind Japan, with an average age of 46. So there's quite a lot of aging population here. A large percent of Italians are religious, but also quite superstitious. Around 500,000 exorcisms are still performed every year, and there's an island which is banned from the public as it's believed to be haunted, and there's a long list of things which are considered to be bad luck or even an offence to Jesus, including placing the bread upside down, toasting without tapping the glass on the table, toasting with plastic cups, toasting with water and spilling salt or oil on the table. And finally, there's a good saying to bear in mind: non fare il salami. Don't act like salami, or don't be an idiot.
You look terrifying in the mask.
Mate, you look like a puppet.
Terrifying, bro. That is absolutely terrifying.
Meu coração quer cantar feliz, sorrir, dançar e viver essa vida.
Soon we started heading back up into the mountains as we headed for our destination, Lake Tovel. And in contrast to this beautiful, peaceful evening landscape, our two pilots were embracing the typical driving style that's associated with this country.
Drive this horse to the barrel! Yeah, boy! Put your foot down, lad! Oh my
No! Slow, because that is a... Oh, that's a canyon.
That is a canyon.
Yeah, but there's actually a guardrail. I mean, it's made of wood.
That is not going to stop
That's
this
so
thing.
much safer now.
Oh,
Oh, no! Absolutely yacht.
Meu coração.
that's where we were. Oh yeah.
60 Bertha, 60 Bertha, 60 Bertha, 60 doing it.
Whoa!
What the
Holy shit!
Oh my god!
Where did that come from?
Hang on, where did this come from? Wow, we're literally.
Oh, this is
We're
brilliant!
approaching the Blackgate, boys!
Oh yeah! Can I get a oh yeah?
Oh yeah!
Thanks to Ethan's yobbish driving, we arrived at our destination 5 minutes ahead of schedule. However, this had come at a cost.
What the
Oh, f***ing hell.
No! Is that that's your shampoo?
I've got more in my bag.
This extra time though gave us just enough light to experience one of the most tranquil, picturesque lakes we've ever seen. And as it got dark, the forest quite literally came alive.
There's fireflies. The forest is glowing.
Oh, there's one right there. I've watched them on Attenborough, I still don't get how they do it, but it's cool. Oh guys, there's stars. Right, I'm gonna go back and have something to eat because I'm bloody starving.
As the sun rose on another glorious day, the peace and serenity of this beautiful lake was annihilated by two idiots trying to do a photo shoot.
Come on, buddy. He's lost his soul as well. Stop polluting the lake. Jesus
Christ.
After they dried off, we navigated back along the gorge and then through more beautiful northern Italian countryside, bound for Venice. Because you can't really drive into Venice, we had booked a campsite just across the lagoon with a boat shuttle service. But before heading over, we took an hour or so to chill and use the facilities. Alright guys, here's a quick 30-second campsite at the side of the road tours. This one is Camping Fusina, which is just across the lagoon from Venice. There's a good boat service which you can buy tickets from the reception, so that's positive of this. But I mean, after that it ends really. The toilet blocks are there and the shower blocks, but they're really quite basic and outdated. There's a swimming pool through there, but we discovered that you can't go in the pool unless you're wearing a swimming cap, which is one of the stupidest rules I've ever came across, especially on a campsite. It's in a good position for Venice, but there is quite a lot of cons to it as well. So, after being kicked out the pool, we freshened up, put our best clothes on, and headed into Venice.
Wow, that's amazing. Just change the roads into water and that's it.
I know.
You've got Venice. Have you seen that? Mate. Look at that. Look at all the detail in the buildings.
This is probably never.
Look at the giant clock behind you, David.
I know. Welcome to Venice, which is built on 120 islands.
What?
Yeah, 120 islands in a lagoon, and it's sometimes actually flooded here.
Which one are we on?
I don't know, the main one. I've got no idea.
Geography.
Number one.
And a quick tip for you, don't feed the pigeons. You'll get fined €700.
What?
Yeah, don't feed them.
You're joking.
Well, there's no grapes, so they'll be alright.
Oh, hang on.
It turns out that I definitely hadn't done my research on everything, because as we were stood at the waterfront, we were approached by a guy who appeared to be trying to sell us bracelets. He gave me one for free and said he didn't want any money. However, I thought I'd be nice and told him I'd get a couple euros out my bag. And as I was just about to do this, it almost got very out of hand.
Give me help. You know why?
Why
This symbol. This elephant in Africa, Kenya, this good luck.
Non li stai vendendo, vero? Vero? Grazie. Hai fatto un regalo? That's a gift.
Grazie.
No, just to let you know. Also for you, if you buy them, it's €250 fine. You know?
Oh, right.
Oh,
okay.
is it? Yeah. I didn't know that.
Okay, so,
I generally didn't know that.
okay, just to let you know.
Okay,
right, thank you,
very
thank you.
much. I appreciate it.
I'm so confused.
I'm so confused.
I'm so confused.
I just went, I said to the guy, okay, I'm going to give you a couple of euro if you give us a minute to get out my bag. If he'd accepted that, what the police are saying is that I would have then been fined €250 for giving him that.
250 euro? You would be fined.
So, why was he not wanting money? If he'd taken that money, he'd have probably known himself that he was about to get me fined €250. the laws and the rules in this country are starting to confuse me a bit. Look down there. Look down there.
Man, I need to go.
That's insane.
Right, take these off.
Yes.
Because what happens is they put them on you, then the people down the road know who's got them.
Yes,
Then they go,
I know.
oh, you owe me this much money.
Yeah, I know.
Joking.
So you need to take them
I know.
now.
Take them off. Take them off. Take them all off.
Mate, what, I don't. I'm
Either
out
that, or it could be a mark for the mafia to say these.
I'm out of my depth here. I don't know what I'm doing.
Put it in your pocket. This is what happens when you're with seasoned travellers. Put them in your pocket.
I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
To escape the chaotic areas, we headed down some back streets on the search for a not too expensive looking restaurant to have a meal at. Soon we found one and tucked into a lovely Italian meal in pretty much the most Italian environment on the planet.
Don't drop any food. Do not drop any food. There's a pigeon about. If it looks like you've fed it, €700. It's just mad how like we're sat in Venice now having a meal.
We're in Venice.
And,
We're in one of the streets of Venice.
and like,
How did we get here?
yeah.
How did we get here?
We were in the Alps a few days ago.
Yeah, if I look back to my memory, there was mountains. Then there was a beach first.
Oh yeah, beach
There was a beach
Dunkirk.
first. Oh yeah, Dunkirk.
We're not even halfway.
There was a
We're not
bunker.
even halfway through, but it feels like because we've hit a milestone now, Venice. It feels like we're like at the end of something, but we're not. We're not even halfway
Really at the
through.
beginning, to be honest, because we've still got about 10 days.
Insane. I mean, we've seen the bluest water I've ever seen in my life.
Cows.
Cows? We just drove. We didn't fly.
25 hours.
25
From
hours
Newcastle
driving.
to here.
How many miles on the dash road now?
I think it said 1,400.
400, yeah.
Bloody hell. But it really doesn't feel like we've done 1,400 miles. Like,
We woke up in a forest this morning.
Yeah.
we woke up, the forest was glowing.
Yeah.
The lake that me and Badger were in this morning was the bluest I've ever seen. There were mountains covering it. And now we're in the streets of Venice.
Yeah.
How?
After we had devoured our main courses, we paid the bill and found a store selling some cannolis for dessert. And then Badger came up with the brilliant idea to go on a bar crawl.
Welcome to Venice. Get me some alcohol. Need to burn this late tonight.
Okay, they still up in that beta stage. This should go and wake 'em up. 200 for a saving grace. I feel I wasn't paid enough. Predicting what I complain about when Ollie catch a major buzz. Hundreds too freshly pressed. Watch out for the paper cuts. The dude working, the tour coming. I'm poured up. The new burden is getting room service in foreign tongue. Boarding a Bombardier to fly to where I'm born from. And when I land a bad influencers swarm us.
Oh dear, the man's not impressed because €60 to cost to get some cocktails in the bra bar.
€60 because they'll probably some places charge you just to sit down. Oh, hang on, my mocktail was €12.
I'm gonna kill you.
His mocktail was €12.
You're not getting a single drink tonight.
60 divided by 5 is 12, so don't complain that mine was expensive. He just charged the same as yours.
60
For a round.
Davis, that cost us more. Jamie, go and find us a bar.
Despite all the bars being expensive, they decided to have drink after drink
Ooh, that tastes good.
after drink.
Nice kick up the
Nice.
Oh, hang on, sorry, they've got another drink now as well.
I apologise for tonight, but I've given us some very strong drinks. So I'm sorry, viewers, for what you're about to experience.
Hang on, what is it? Say what it is. What's the name?
It's a Long Island iced tea.
Me.
And a little while later,
I'm so drunk. Badger's been given a Coca-Cola bottle by the bar staff because they think he's so drunk he needs a non-alcoholic beverage. That's never happened before in any of our...
Very good, very nice.
very good, very nice.
And Hello. Chicken nuggets.
Hello? Hello. Yes! Yes! That's what the viewers want.
After finishing their drinks, they all got progressively worse.
We are friends for life and life for friends. We're here.
And then began having conversations with everyone who was sat outside the bar.
Somos de Chile, Sudamérica.
English.
London.
North England.
Newcastle.
Newcastle, yeah, you heard Newcastle?
Okay.
Yeah? That's who we're from, Newcastle.
Okay. Y esto es que una vida o un reality.
Oh, we're on YouTube.
YouTube.
Dude.
Put me down. I've lost my glasses.
I had to pay for your checks, it was £119.
According to David.
What? 119.
About 119.
Badger, let's take a selfie. How did that happen? No, f*** off. Don't, seriously do it.
Badger, don't be a dick.
Badger, do
Don't be a
it.
dick.
I'm really drunk.
Can't we?
Why I man?
Shush, man, shush.
We'll
Shush,
get
man.
arrested.
Shush.
We'll get arrested.
How are you guys? Oh,
Good, man, good.
Where are you from? America?
England.
Newcastle.
Why I man?
Me, I'm from Blackpool. Are you?
Are you really?
Yeah.
No way. Come on.
No way.
Yeah?
I live in Blackpool.
Yeah?
Right, yeah.
They are so f***ing gone.
We drove a motorhome here.
I'm saying that as someone who can't see very clearly at the moment. They are worse than me. That's just a 16 days, 13 countries. Right.
That's just a fact. Was that what you were going to say?
Are you student?
No, we work. I'm a chef.
We all work.
I'm a chef.
Yeah.
He works
Gardener, forklift driver, work at B&Q.
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 You can do it when you're B&Q.
That's the way. That's the one. Yes.
You know what?
Oh, mate. What was your name again?
My name is Frankie, mate.
Frankie,
mate.
Pleasure.
Let's get it.
Con Chile aquí.
Hey, yeah.
Chile se bebe vino.
Yes.
Okay.
We've made friends with literally everyone in Venice, and we made them subscribe to 48.
Badger's getting subs at 1 in the morning.
This is not good.
When we go to
We need to get back and go to sleep.
Yes, we do.
I do agree, David.
It's a 25-minute drive in a taxi, and we're gonna get a taxi. And it's a 30-minute walk to the taxi
Is it?
place. Yeah.
I'm
And it's a
gonna
25-minute.
blister. Have you seen my shoes? Don't you f***ing dare!
I promise you, I'm not drunk. I'm just very happy to be here in the moment.
Yeah, same.
We're in Venice, boy. How did this happen?
I don't
few
know.
lads from Newcastle.
A few lads from Newcastle.
All we had to do was drive a load of miles, and we're in Venice.
About 1,400 miles.
Living the dream.
And here we are, boys.
How has this happened to us?
I
We
don't
lucky
f***ing know.
Oh,
This is great.
The point that I was trying to make is that we were currently on the southeast side of Venice, and with all the boat drivers now fast asleep, in order to find transport back to the campsite, we had to get all the way over to here, which is the complete opposite side. Unfortunately, they decided to ignore my input and went back in bras.
Hey! We're very, very drunk.
I love Venice so much.
Venice is great.
Shaken, not stirred, baby.
It's currently 1:10.
I have not been this drunk in a while.
It's currently 1:10 in the morning. David's pissed off.
There's a shit ton of bras on Zoom.
They drank until the bar closed at 2 a.m.
Thanks, man.
And at this point, I took the moment to observe the current state of Dylan Wynn. Dylan Wynn, a man that does not usually reach this level.
Oh, this is great. Wynn's so Have you ever seen Wynn so drunk?
It's okay. I want to go skinny dipping with them.
This is brilliant.
We need to go home.
Why are we not following them? They're going the right way.
And we were just like, oh,
Right. I'm trying to keep up, but they have drank a lot. I'm gonna say I'm at 10%, 20% them.
What?
I'm 20% they are drunk.
You're 20% they are drunk.
Yeah.
When we're losing them. Come on, come on.
Let's go, let's go.
Come on.
We need to get a taxi.
I know.
We need to get a taxi.
So, just to keep you up to date, I'm now trying to navigate these twats through a never-ending maze of narrow alleys and canals at 3 in the morning, in a country that we'd never been to before, with all our phones close to dying. So, I was getting a little stressed out.
Badger, put the pallet down. Badger, put the pallet down. I know we're all drunk, but put the f***ing pallet down. We're really, really drunk. As you can tell. Ethan! Where's Ethan? Has he gone to the lake? Oh shit!
The lake?
He has
The
it.
lake?
I mean the river. Ethan? Win, I don't know where the river is.
Lads, they've got 9% longer.
I just shut the f*** up.
Badger, come down here. Where's he went?
I think he's gone to the river.
Why did he not
Oh,
just
where
stay?
the f*** has he gone?
Come on. David, there's a cat.
Don't touch it, I'm allergic to it.
Walk up there.
Badger, I'll hold this.
Walk up there, Badger.
Come on. Come on, Badger.
Alright.
Come on, Badger. Come on. Come on. Oh, wait. We're trying to get out of Venice. We're very drunk.
There was a mermaid.
There was a mermaid.
There was a mermaid in the lake.
There was a mermaid.
She offered me a skinny dip, and I stupidly declined.
Oh, we have to cross a huge river, and it looks like you're joking.
Right.
Shit.
Stiamo cercando il vostro taxi. Attendete, prego.
We are so unbelievably
Rimanga in linea per praticare sempre.
Coming up in the next episode, we have some chill out time in Croatia, things go catastrophically wrong in Slovenia, and we explore the spectacular Italian Dolomites, topping everything off with a luxury hotel experience.
C'è la luna in mezzo mare, mamma mia, mamma di dare. Figli mie, cutte dare, mamma mia, pensaci tu. Se tu togli la pesciaiola, e tu vai, e tu vieni, sempre lo pesce, ma lo tiene. Se ci picchi la fantasia, mi pisciuli la figlia mia. La la la, pesce fritta,